And we are back. We're going to start this right off the bat. We're not even going to talk about it. We're going to put some butter in the pan. It is fall. I'm wearing a sweater. It's chilly back here. We're starting to get the feeling of a winter wonderland. What's your favorite play during Christmas? Christmas Carol? Anyhow, we're going to make something a little interesting today. It's a little bit of an upgrade, probably a 7 or 8 on the difficult scale. And we're also cheating because we pre-made some risotto, but we're going to make a nice risotto today with mozzarella, gorgonzola, a little pesto, okay? So in the pan is a little bit of butter. We prep it a little earlier, that way we don't have to do 30 minutes of cooking it in front of you. And we're going to start the stirring process. Okay, and then we're going to add a little white wine to it just to make it a little bit more interesting, okay? That white wine's going to start as the base. We're going to add our mozzarella and our cheese inside. Okay, and we're going to let that do a little cooking. 3-4 minutes. Let the mozzarella melt. Okay, this is a little bit of a harder gorgonzola, so it's going to take a second or two to cook. But you can always ask me how to make the risotto prior and make a big batch of it because we use it so often. While I'm talking, just a dabble of heavy cream. You don't have to go nuts, just a dabble. Okay, beautiful. So you can start seeing the cheese melting on that wonderfulness. Okay, we call it risotto. But I can teach you how to make a risotto in 45 minutes. Pesto sauce. Okay? And we're just going to give it a whirl. So everything's melting in at once. Okay? The gorgonzola. You're going to get, now you're starting to get that green pesto color. You start to smell the basil. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some garlic powder, just to give it a little flair. Some salt and a little black pepper. And we're going to give it a whirl. Okay, and now you basically are going to stir this till most of the liquid goes away. Okay, otherwise you'll have asopao, which is the Latin version. Risotto. We don't want that. We don't want asopao. Okay, say that word 5 times fast. We want risotto. So as you can see, we're going to kind of give it a little McCringleberry over here. Okay. And now the nice part about this is you want to add shrimp, maybe some scallops, some filet. You could always cook that separately and then just put it on top of your risotto. I know for my fans over in Nantucket, they love getting risotto. That's beautiful right there. And then what I would do, although you put on a bunch of cheese, I'm going to take a little Parmesan. Your cascata. And you're going to finish that off. As you can see, a lot of that liquid is dissipating. It takes a little bit more than we're accustomed. Usually we have a dish made in 3-4 minutes. This is going to take you a good 10 minutes, especially if you're making a nice portion. Okay. Gorgonzola and mozzarella risotto. Hopefully it doesn't burn the roof of my mouth. Oh yeah. Risotto for lunch. Risotto for dinner. Throw a fried egg on top. Be perfect. Until we see each other again. Ciao.